Let me tell you a story. A kestrel was burning. Flames danced along her left engine nacelle, flickering orange against the black of space. Inside, Captain Lena Vasquez gripped the flight yoke with both hands, jaw clenched tight, eyes locked on the debris field ahead. "We've lost shields," shouted Lieutenant Byrne, his voice cracking over the comms. "I noticed," Vasquez snapped. "Route all power to the starboard thrusters. We're not dying in this graveyard." The asteroid belt they'd fled into was narrow, a jagged sea of spinning rock, metal, and ancient shipwrecks. The Drakari, cold-blooded, scaled, and merciless, were right behind them. "Two cruisers closing in," Byrne said. "Their plasma cannons are charging." The kestrel dove between two tumbling boulders, sparks raining from the ceiling. The enemy ships, sleek and dark like spaceborne predators, slipped after them with terrifying grace. The Drakari ships weren't built for show. They were built for the kill. Spiked hulls, bone-white plating, blood-red insignias. Captain Vasquez knew what they did to prisoners. No one survived. No one returned. This was Earth's last fleet in the sector. The rest were gone, torn apart or melted in orbit. And now the aliens wanted Sol itself. "Not today." "Byrne," she said, "launch a pulse beacon, scramble their sensors." Byrne didn't argue. The beacon shot out of the kestrel's underbelly, pulsing waves through the belt. The Drakari cruisers wobbled, and that's when Vasquez struck. "Fire torpedoes, all four. Go." With a shudder, the kestrel released her payload, 4 streaks of burning light. They curved around asteroids and slammed into the lead cruiser's side. Boom! The ship split, gas venting, fire pouring into the void. But the second Drakari vessel dodged, then spun to return fire. "Brace!" Vasquez shouted. A green beam tore through the kestrel's rear deck, igniting the oxygen tanks. Alarms blared. "We've got hull breach," Byrne yelled. "Deck 7 is gone. Evacuate lower crew. Get to the cannons." They weren't fast enough. A heavy thud echoed through the kestrel's spine. "They're latching on," Vasquez whispered. "Boarding claws." The Drakari didn't just destroy ships, they consumed them. Moments later, the lights flickered and a red mist hissed through the vents. The air smelled like blood and ozone. Then the first Drakari entered the corridor, 7 feet tall, hunched, covered in armor made from the bones of their enemies. Their eyes glowed gold. Byrne fired first. The alien dropped. Another took its place. "Fall back," Vasquez barked, drawing her sidearm. "Defend the bridge." The kestrel wouldn't last, not like this. Vasquez slammed a hand on the emergency control panel and activated the override. Raven protocol. The ship's AI flickered to life. "Captain Vasquez, strategic self-destruct authorization required." "Yes," she said, "but not yet. I need 1 shot." "Understood." Final strike primed. She turned to Byrne. "Get to the escape pod. I'll hold them here." "You'll die." "I'll stop them." Byrne hesitated. Then he nodded and ran. With her arm bleeding and her vision blurred, Vasquez locked herself in the control pod and stared at the targeting screen. The second cruiser loomed ahead, charging its main cannon. "Raven," she whispered. "Target reactor core. Prepare for manual detonation." Target locked. As the Drakari broke into the bridge, Vasquez looked at their snarling faces and grinned. "Tell your queen, Earth says hi." She slammed her fist on the console. The screen went white. Byrne drifted in his pod, watching from afar. The kestrel exploded in a burst of light and debris, taking the Drakari cruiser with it. 2 stars swallowed by fire. Then silence. No more Drakari in the sector. Not yet. He bowed his head. "Goodbye, Captain." If you want to decide what should happen next, check the description section below. See you!